2 days after his retirement ceremony, ex-yokozuna Kisenosato took to the stage in a secluded Tokyo hotel at an event so private even Sumo media didn't report it. The venue was Shinzan-so, a 5-star establishment on picturesque land formerly owned by Japanese aristocrats. The event organizer was the Fujita Kanko Company, whose founder helped supervise the construction of Shinzan-so Hotel 7 decades ago. Over 300 guests donned suits, kimonos, and cocktail dresses to hear the yokozuna's words, much livelier and increased in number since he retired from the ring. You can't speak too much before or after a fight. It implies you're not grasping the seriousness of the occasion and is disrespectful to your opponent, he now insists. A course meal and alcoholic drinks were served underneath the chandeliers as the warm-up, before the giant suited frame of Kisenosato made its spectacular appearance through the main doors, accompanied by loud music and plumes of machine-generated smoke, which only served to make the cheers louder. He was also announced WWE style by high-pitched female host Chiaki Kian, who I believe has had some experience on TV. But to be honest, that might have been the point where the fun truly ended. From there, things became serious. We were told to take absolutely no photographs or videos, nor to approach Kisenosato as he awkwardly weaved his huge frame between our seats. Some fans predictably disobeyed the last order, incurring the wrath of hotel staff trying to usher him through. Given the high entrance fee, though, the no photos clause, not exactly specified before the event, was somewhat galling. We'll just have to make do with some shots from the lobby, won't we? Nevertheless, we did get to hear some detailed thoughts from the now short-haired giant who captured and then broke a nation's hearts. He told us that the training sessions in his teenage years were so grueling that they would surely be outlawed now. An interesting admission given the current debate over how to define sumo violence. He confirmed he would not be putting his current and future recruits through such torturous regimes, but stressed he would still demand high levels of endurance from them. I want my boys to understand that yes, sumo training can seem dull and repetitive, but you've got to have the perseverance to endure it and pull through it, he emphasized. He was refreshingly frank when reflecting on his first title win in January 2017. I am so grateful to Takayasu for providing the cover fire on that occasion, he reminisced. His defeat of Hakuho was a huge help in the title race. And I shan't ever forget day 14 either. I had defeated Ichinojo and was sitting in the changing rooms having my hair done when my attendant raced towards me and cried, "Hakuho's lost!" We both knew that meant the title was mine, and the dumbfounded expression on my attendant's face will stay with me forever. Although the championship was wrapped up a day early, Kisei was doubly determined not to coast through day 15. The final match against Hakuho was the chance to prove my true worth, he emphasized. I told myself I absolutely had to win it, and I was really pumped. Asked why he remains at fighting weight post-retirement, he explained, I wanted to maintain my wrestler's physique until my final Yokozuna ring entering ceremony on Sunday. You have to look the part. I began my diet yesterday and aim to lose around 40 kilos. But I'll be keeping fit and active as I lose that weight. I'll be using my body a lot in the training area with the youngsters, and to help Takayasu continue to improve. He'll be 30 years old next year. It's a big one for him, and I hope he provides plenty of cheer. In his finest contribution of the night, he added, having looked at the average lifespan of a yokozuna, I've simply got to take more care of my weight and health. A raffle was conducted to give away various items of Kisenosato memorabilia, with the lucky audience members invited on stage to claim their prize from the meaty hands of the man himself, many visibly quivering with excitement in front of the gold screen. We then had what can only be described as a surreal question-and-answer session with the audience. Despite Miss Kian specifically requesting that nobody ask about potential girlfriends or wives, the first questioner asked exactly that, presumably having just woken up, and another old lady tried to justify the same question on the grounds that she'd travelled all the way from Hokkaido to be here and deserved an answer for her dedication. After gritting his teeth for a second, the big man's winning smile returned, and he urged everyone to please wait for future announcements. "I've been too focused on my sumo to think about that kind of thing until now," he maintained. One lady then asked if it was true Onogawa Oyakata, who was also in attendance, had taught him how to do up a necktie on Sunday and whether he had managed to do up today's tie by himself, to which Kisenosato answered yes. The next questioner said she desperately wanted to ask about the necktie, but as that had already been covered, she now had no question. There was one final treat for us, though. We got to high-five Kisenosato as we made our way out of the ballroom and offer him some words of encouragement. What better way to bid the Yokozuna farewell than with the words, "Gokuro-sama," thank you for your long, hard efforts. I went away from the event convinced that affection for him remains undimmed. He's more relaxed now, a good speaker, and capable of reaching out to the next generation of sumo fans. I also bought a copy of his new book, which is yet to go on public sale. I hope to bring you some excerpts from that soon.